Hello once again dudes, my name is Mel and welcome to another amazing operating systems tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to be learning how to change the look of our command prompt. Cause I actually like this look a lot, but some of you guys may not, so I'm going to be a little kind to you and show how to change it. So here up in the title saying command prompt, go ahead and right click and click on properties. Now when we open this we have quite a lot of properties. We have cursor size, what is this, command history, display options, options, sorry. But we're all going to be learning about what this is. Now, the cursor size, that's pretty obvious. That's the size of the cursor. I'm just going to keep this small. Now, the command history, that's how much, information you want to keep in there. Um, and actually, I would recommend you to have it stay on the same time so you don't overboot your operating system. Um, we have the display window options, full screen of window. I might be saying it's full screen on sometime, but that's not right now. And quickie mode, you shouldn't even touch these. Now here comes the interesting stuff. The font basically tells what's the size of the text, and you can change this to two things: Lucida console and raster font. I'm going to keep it raster font, but you can make it bold then and stuff like that if you prefer that. Now, when you're having it at a raster font, you can of course go ahead and change the size of the text. I'm also going to keep it at this. So here, down here, you can see, what is the result of the input you give it. Now the layout is how big is the command prompt, and of course there's a lot of these things that you shouldn't even be changing. So I'm actually going to jump over these as well. It's pretty obvious. You can change it, but just need to make eagle, But put on let system position window, cause that's probably the best one. Now here comes the very interesting stuff. We can now here we have some things you might be interested in. We have all the colors, and you can select color values, and but basically we can change the color by clicking here. Then it would be blue. I wanna keep it at black though, but let's go ahead and change it to blue and say like okay. Uh, apply properties current window only, so that won't change my command prompt. So if we go ahead and type in some decent commands that we've learned, yeah, no, yada yada yada, alright. So this will only affect this window. So if we go ahead and close this and opens, there it is again, it will be black, of course. So, but in your properties here, you can go ahead and change all these stuff. And you could also set it to screen text, so it's the text you're going to be working with. Change it to white if you like, but probably not going to do that anyways. But that's a way you can do it. So I'm just gonna apply this in case it is something wrong. So basically, that's it for this tutorial, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.